Hola amigos, this is Level 12 and today we are going to be talking about the top 5 anime for newcomers. Now, I was going to do 10, but then I realized I could make 2 lists out of this. I could do top 5 anime for newcomers and top 5 anime that you should not show newcomers. And I did that so, I wouldn't be having to sift through 20 anime because a lot of shows, I hate saying bad things about them, and a lot of them I did watch when I was just a wee little lad in this anime community. So also I picked animes from different genres. Some animes could fall under the same genre category, but I classified them as a different genre because there are different genres of anime and different anime will fit into those genres. So you will see genre and on the following slides, and they're only going to have one, but that's not their definitive one, that's just the one I wanted for that. Alright, number 5, Lucky Star. 24 episodes, it's slice of life and comedy and school and all that. The girls are in high school, so I thought that newcomers age 13 to 17 would really enjoy it because they're just going through high school as normal teenage girls do, and I will admit not much happens in this anime. It's basically just something to sit back and relax with, and if someone just wants to slowly ease into the anime community, they can, because this anime talks about light novels, cosplay, conventions, lots of just otaku related subject matter, which going in on your own can be a little scary to do, and it kind of explains some of it, and it's really nice, and it's really laid back and really cool. And yes, it is a moe blob, which some people might not like, but that's just part of the anime. The rating on my anime list is 7.85. I rated it an 8 because it's really funny. It has really good comedy. Number 4, Gurren Lagann. It has 27 episodes. Mecha stuff is really, really big in this anime. I felt like people aged 14 to 25 would really like it because there's lots of action, there's lots of comedy, and it does delve into some very serious subject matter, and something that I wish I had time to plan out and do is find all the biblical references in this anime. There are so many, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing out on so many because I don't know that much about the Bible other than really well-known stories like Moses and Noah, and I know a lot about Revelation for some reason. I just do. Anyways, so the story follows Simon and his friend slash brother Kamina and their quest to reclaim the surface, and they have to fight beastmen, and they use gunmen to fight the beastmen, which the beastmen originally had, and it's really action-packed, and there's a good mix of comedy and slowing down and fighting. Now, this is like most shonen anime. At the middle to the end of every episode is like a fight scene, which might turn some people away from anime. I know that's something I didn't really that was one thing I didn't like about the show, but other than that, the storyline, everything's so good. The My Anime List rating is 8.76, almost at 8.75, I have no idea why, and my rating is 8. All of the animes on this list have really high rankings. Number 3, Death Note. There's 37 episodes, it's a thriller, and as long as you're smart enough to keep up with this anime, really, you're good. I watched this when I was like 12, 13-ish, and some parts did go over my head, like, especially with lights planning and all that, even though I watched the dubbed, and usually I'm able to keep track better when it's dubbed. But anyways, as long as you're smart enough to keep up. So the basic storyline is this guy named Light finds a Death Note, which is a little notebook that you write someone's name in and they die, and there's some other specific rules, and this guy named L is trying to catch him, and they end up working together, and you're like, oh, who's gonna win? One thing about this anime though is the ending kind of sucks. You'll see why. Like, just watch half of it and you'll know why the ending is just going to automatically suck. The ranking on My Anime List is 8.69. Why do I keep on wanting to say 5? And my rating is also 8 because overall it was a good story, even with a bad ending. Number 2, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And I say Brotherhood because there's an original, and Brotherhood is the remastered that follows more closely with the manga. There's 64 episodes. It's heavy action, lots of violence, some mystery, and lots of drama. I say anyone can watch this, really. It's really good. It's about these two brothers. Lots of brotherly love in this. Two brothers that have to find this stone called the Philosopher's Stone to get their bodies back because they did the taboo alchemy and lost their bodies. And along the way, they uncover a lot of corruption and a lot of secrets within the military that employs them, and just a lot of corruption underground, and how alchemy works, and what the Philosopher's Stone is truly made of. It's really action-packed up until the very end, and that ending, man, that ending is worth this anime. Number 1. Now, don't crucify me for making Fullmetal Alchemist number 2. I have my reasons for making Attack on Titan number 1. Number 1, Attack on Titan. 25 episodes, fantasy genre. Please do not watch this as a kid. This anime is so gory. Oh, sorry. I thought I was gonna hiccup. Anyways, please, mature audience, newcomers. It's about, I don't want to say dystopian world, but an alternate universe where these people are stuck behind walls to protect them from these things called Titan Windsor. These really big things that eat people, even though they I don't think they physically have to, to maintain life. They don't have to, but they just do. And some people from the outer wall decided to join the scout regiment after their wall was broken down by the colossal Titan, which, as you can see in this picture, is breaking down the second wall. And the reason it's number 1 is because season 2 is, I think it's finished airing. And there's a lot of just new OVAs and specials coming out, and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood does have a lot of specials and OVAs, but Attack on Titan is just newer. It's, there's a word that I can't remember, but it's a lot more relevant. It's currently airing, it's coming out, a lot more people are going to watch it. It's ranked number 2 on my anime list as in popularity, whereas Fullmetal Alchemist is only number 4. However, this anime does have some drawbacks, as season 2 took forever to come out, and it's only 12 episodes. I think it's only 12 episodes versus the 25 episode count. And the rating on my anime list is 8.52, and my rating was 8 because I really enjoyed it. The opening songs are really good. However, I would recommend staying away from spoilers, not because they're bad, but they are bad, but because you will be very confused watching the anime, because I got spoiled on so many things and I didn't even know they were spoilers. Thanks, Toonami. Anyways, like and subscribe for more anime and otaku related content. Sometime next week I will do the top 5 animes that you should not show newcomers. That video will come someday. Anyways, ciao chicos!